doing well. I just did my skincare, as you guys saw. Poured myself a nice glass of lemon water. Definitely go through phases with lemon water, but I've been waking up every single morning being like, that sounds really good, and so that's what I've been having. I'm super excited about today's video because I get to talk about one of my favorite things, and that is like periods and menstrual well-being. I guess that's the best way to put it, and this video is actually sponsored by Elix, which is really exciting. I have been taking their cycle balance for a couple months now, and so I get to give you guys the full details on what it's done for my cycle. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, but I wanted to mention that just to be fully transparent, as I do. So yeah, I'm not really sure what today's video is going to completely entail, but I do want to get ready and put on some makeup. As you guys know, I recently got my hair done and I'm feeling really fresh. So yeah, I kind of want to play with some makeup, get myself feeling really good. I did a tan last night, so I'm feeling really confident in my body. Those are little things that I like to do to boost my mood, but are also a form of self-care in my personal opinion. So yeah, we're feeling good, we're feeling fresh. Gonna do my makeup, gonna drink my lemon water, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Got myself ready for the day, did my like usual makeup. I used the Rare Beauty foundation, which I haven't been able to use in a while because it's really dark, but I love the texture of it and it makes my skin look so nice. So I use that as my foundation, and then I use the Nude Sticks Picante, the Alana collaboration little blush, but I actually use that on my lips because I've been looking for like an orange lipstick, and I feel like kind of ties everything in. Did a couple freckles. I think now's a good time for me to sit down and have a girl chat. As previously mentioned, this portion of the video is sponsored by Elix, but I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this because I feel like something I talk about with my friends and even pretty open about on YouTube is my menstrual well-being and my cycles. And you guys know I have an IUD and I struggle with cramps and all this other stuff, and I've been working with a naturopath to like make my periods easier, and I feel like so many of us have the same symptoms, and it's not always super accessible to go to a naturopath or to always be going to the doctor or to always be, you know, trying other things. And I feel like having Elix be a super accessible way to get like an herbal tincture to help with our symptoms is so amazing, and they've been doing really great things. It's also a woman of color owned small business, which is fantastic. And so yeah, I got 3 of these tinctures sent, and so they come, you actually do a quiz on their website, a health assessment, and they ask you a lot of amazing questions, things that you probably maybe didn't even know were connected to your cycle. They really go in on it and get a real result, and then you get kind of this little diagram that shows you all of the things that are going to be included in your cycle balance, and then you get it in the mail. It looks like this, and I got a 3-month supply, and it's such a cute bottle. It's a tincture, so it is something you put into beverages. I personally like to mix mine with a collagen drink or even tea. I have had it with water. It's not the most enjoyable in my personal opinion, so I have found that mixing it with some other type of like tea or juice or anything like that has been the best way. It also has my name on the side because it is a custom mix for myself. I personally track my cycle, and I love doing it because I know what dates my period is expected to come, and I'm also pretty regular. So for me, they recommend taking the dropper 5 to 7 days before your period starts and doing 6 full drops of the herbal supplement in the morning and in the evening, and you want to use up the entire bottle before your period starts. If it overlaps, period starts like a little bit early, that's totally fine. Just make sure you use up the entire bottle. And if your periods are irregular, which is totally common as well, you just want to take 3 full droppers every single day for the entire month. And they say that they say that it's best when you take the cycle balance for 3 full months. That's when you're going to get the best results from it. And so I do have 1 bottle left, but I have already noticed such a huge difference. I've been planning this video for a while, and I was actually planning on filming like a period routine or like a self-care day in my life when I'm like all crampy and like what I do to like help, but my period completely flew by because I was not in any pain. Like I had maybe like 20% cramping a couple of the days, but compared to normal, it was a incredibly light period, and I was absolutely shocked. And like I said, I was planning on filming this video and showing you guys what I do to like relieve cramps and like include this and like say I'm working on it, but it's already started to work like immensely, so it just completely slipped my mind. I feel like period symptoms are so common, and we just kind of take them with a grain of salt, as we do as women, and think that they're normal, but they're actually not. And so having things like this to really help you and be so customized and personalized to you and your cycle, I think is so fantastic. So they recommend checking this out for people that are dealing with menstrual cramps, acne, maybe constipation, loose stools, the like less cute symptoms of a period, breast tenderness, all of those things. Definitely check them out. Like, I am so impressed with this, and hold for car. I've already seen really great results, and one of the coolest things I thought was amazing was I actually sent this when they first wanted to work together. I sent their brand info and stuff to my naturopath to kind of just clear it and see if it would work with what we were already doing. And my naturopath had heard of this company. She was like, yes, I want you to try it because I've been curious about it. So please let me know how it goes. And then I also sent her a kind of list of the ingredients that were going to be in mine. And she said, good to go, thumbs up. So excited for you to try it. So it gets a stamp of approval from me and my naturopath, which is really, really cool. And I just wanted to kind of pass that along. Obviously, talk to your health provider that you are currently working with, but I think that this is a really safe option for a lot of people to try out. And I'm really, really passionate about this because I just hate period cramps and all the stuff that comes with it. I feel like it's so annoying to have to deal with every single month. So if we can make that a little bit easier or completely get rid of some of the symptoms, I'm all for it. So if you guys want to check out Elix, I will have a link down below. I also have a discount code, which is Mikayla15. Check it out. Highly recommend. I'm super impressed, and I'm going to keep taking it because I want to see how much better my cramps and my periods can be, because you never really know. It can be good one month and not so good the next month. So I just want to kind of continue on with this system because it's worked really well so far. Hi, hello. It is many hours later. Today has been a very busy but also chill day. I'm kind of like filming another vlog simultaneously with this one. So in that vlog, I would have talked about Cody getting eye surgery, and that was actually today. So he's currently on the couch sleeping. It went really well. He was able to see right after, and he's been feeling really good. So I'm very happy about that, but I've kind of just been laying low, trying to stay in here while he like relaxes on the couch and stuff. But it's quite a bit later, as I mentioned, and I'm getting hungry for dinner, and I know I'm not gonna want to cook because Cody normally makes dinner, and I'm not gonna make dinner tonight because he's, you know, post-surgery. So I think I'm gonna do the good thing and go pick us up dinner. And normally I'd choose a delivery place, but there's this place I've been wanting to try. It's called Super Baba, and it looks really good. But they don't do delivery. First world problems, I know. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try and get us for dinner. So I think I'm gonna order it online and then go pick it up. I also changed my outfit. I'm wearing my little button down that I got at H&M recently, and then my Zara top that I always wear. It's just a crop top, and then my favorite Zara jeans. I haven't worn them at all this summer, but it's quite warm out. It's probably even too warm for this. My goodness, is it toasty outside, and it's like 7 p.m. It also has a bit of a warm wind to it out there. Not that you guys care. Anyway, mission accomplished. Got the food. Cody ordered a chicken wrap, and I got the chicken bowl. I had a falafel. He's had it one time before for lunch at work, and he said it was really good. So yeah, I've been meaning to try it out, but where it's located in Vancouver is like so hard to get to because there's so much construction happening right now because they're building a new SkyTrain, which is exciting, but inconvenient for getting places. Also too, they do have a location in Victoria for all my Victoria friends out there. So here is what the bowl looks like. It's packed really full and it smells so good, and it's kind of like Chipotle but for Middle Eastern food, and I'm so excited to eat this. I just finished tidying up the kitchen, and I thought that I would have an electrolyte drink because it tastes so good. This one from Organica is delicious. It's strawberry peach and it has collagen in it, so I've really been enjoying this. I have it like pretty much every second day. Quite delicious, and this is a great drink to mix in your Elix with. Of course, like I mentioned, tea or like a vitamin C drink is really good. But yeah, I've been mixing it in with this, and you can barely taste this at all because this is so fruity and delicious. So it's a good little combination. I'm gonna take 1 scoop of the electrolyte drink, put that in a cold glass of water, give that a nice stir. This stuff honestly tastes like juice. It's so delicious. And then just take your cycle balance, give it a good shake, and make sure it's all mixed well together. And then this is what a full dropper looks like. And then you want to add 6 full drops into your beverage. So that's my drink for this evening. Kind of nice having a different option versus like kombucha or an alcoholic beverage. Also too, this drink is really great to have on hand when you're drinking, especially if you're going to be drinking in the sun, day drinking, having it before and after. I find that it helps a lot with hangovers. So anyway, that's my little 2 cents. I've been loving it. Great to mix with the Elix, and it tastes really good too. I think my plan for the rest of the evening is to have a body shower, maybe apply some lotion, kind of preserve the tan that I have going on, wash my face, do my nighttime skincare. I have a new product that I want to try as well that I got in PR, so I want to try that. Last night, Cody and I started watching Too Hot to Handle on Netflix. I don't think the other episodes come out for another week, which is sad because I just want to binge it. But God, the show is so trashy, but in the best way. And I'm really happy that there's only 10 episodes because next week Love Island starts, and we all know that that's where my priorities are. And so I need this to be done, wrapped up, tied with a bow, moved on, so I can focus all my energy and time onto Love Island because I'm so excited, and it takes a lot of dedication, honestly. It's a lot to keep up with. There's like 50-something episodes, but I feel like I'm ready. There's been a nice break between the last time we watched it, which was probably about a month ago. We finished another season, but yeah, I'm very excited about that starting up again. Out of the shower now. That felt really nice, just quick in and out. This is the product that I wanted to try. This is the Bare Minerals Ageless 10% Phytoretinol Night Concentrate, and it's a vegan, cruelty-free retinol alternative, which is really cool. The one that I've been using recently is the Herbivore Bakuchiol oil, which I'm pretty sure is also in that product, and before that I was using the Pacifica Clean Shot. This one is like a mini, and I'm almost done, and I should use this up before trying a new product, but I don't want to. It says to apply this onto cleansed skin, so that's what I'm gonna do. I did do a test patch on my hand just to make sure, and it's like a cream looking like texture. I'm gonna just do a little bit. Kind of smells like sunscreen. Yeah, smells like sunscreen. Really nice texture though, hydrating. Anyway, first impression, I like the texture. It sinks into the skin nicely, and the scent is lovely too. While that soaks in, I'm gonna apply a little bit of deodorant. This one's from Caudalie. It's pretty good. Then for body lotion, I'm gonna go in with the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Cream. This size was $29, and I can't get over that, how expensive it was and how fast I'm going through it. I guess the bigger size is obviously a better deal, but oh well. This one smells really good though. I'm gonna use a little bit of eye cream, just a very little bit on the bottom, not going on my lid just because I've had some irritation with my eyes lately. And then my handy dandy Belief cream. At night I still use the Aqua Bomb, the regular one, and then in the mornings I've switched to the vitamin C brightening one. If you saw my Instagram, I love it. And then last step is to brush out my hair, give it a light brushing, get out the tangles. It still feels super soft, but I am going to go in with a little, very little bit of hair oil just to the ends to keep hydrating overnight. I feel so calm and relaxed now. I'm so sleepy. Today was such a long day. I'm ready for bed. Well friends, I think this is where I'm going to leave you for this evening. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps and supports my channel. If you want to see my other videos talking about menstrual wellness, I have a video all about my period routine as well as a whole video talking about my IUD experience. I will have those videos linked down below along with Elix, so you can go check them out for yourself. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!